Hello and welcome to Heroes of History. Now we're going to focus on William Tell this time, and he is, well, I like him a lot, though he has his drawbacks. He have ordinary number of hit points, his defense, well, it's rather low, but his attack is well in the high end. Now he has a little lower attack speed, the base damage is the same as usual, attack range is 6, medium movement speed, and normal crit and chance and crit damage. Now let's look into what he has of ability. His ability is Apple Splitter. It has a 12-second initial charge, which is very slow, and his regular charge is also 12 seconds, so he is always firing every 12 seconds a bolt. It's a range strike where he aims his crossbow at the furthest target, shooting them for 1666.2% damage. And it prioritizes heroes. It's an insane high amount of damage, which is why if you can just make it to shoot his arrow, well, that hero is dead. Now let's look at it in battle here. So let's get out of this one and count backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take this battle, continue. And that's as is arranged. Let's remove John Locke and find in here William Tell. Now he'll shoot at her anyway. That's the first away target, so no need to move him anywhere. He shoots a bit slower than ordinary with his crossbow, but if he make it the full 12 seconds this round, he will shoot this hero. And, well, that wasn't too much health back, so it was a bit of a wasted shot. As a hero up here, though, he does not seem to wish to be seen. He's kinda invisible. I'm not sure why that happened. But, well, that's the perks of being on beta. Things doesn't always work as they're supposed to be. But, well, he died, but his white circle stayed there. That's a curious thing. Now he will die in one shot. I mean, how cool is that? If you can just make it to when he shoots, he literally kills heroes for a living. Now there's more heroes to back. There's no more heroes left in this round, so, well, let's just look at the stats when we get there. And there's the stats. Now let's continue to the second battle. Slowly moving there and going up here. Take this battle, continue. Now I know the area damaging hero is over here, but as he is going to a lot of stuff, well, he will just shoot at the first away target anyway, so it doesn't really change much for him where we put him. Of course it will mean something for Shouting Few who will be close to him otherwise, but, well, for the fun of it, he's not going there. At least not this round. Oh, there goes a hero down. Again, very effective when he can just shoot once and then they're all dead. Oh, even the hero down here is dead, and so are the other units. We're moving on to the second wave now. Now let's try to avoid being overcome by the immense amount of ordinary units coming here, because, well, that's a benefit. They have the numbers, we don't. Just need Artemisia to shoot them down and she can become the most valuable player on the scoreboard, and then we're doing pretty great. And that's no doubt this will be a 3-star. Now let's look at the battle stats here, and they look like this, and oh, Shouting Few was the winner. Now let's continue to the next battle, where we'll be in a bit of a challenge. Because, well, to be honest, William Tell is not really suited for this battle. Of course, we can easily take out those two because, well, they won't benefit the battle anyway because, well, a long shot for him and they will both be dead. It'll take 24 seconds, but that's also a long time because Few over here is more or less fighting the battle alone, and we're fighting against time because, well, he will keep shooting at Ashoka the Great, and thus meaning a lot of other heroes will not get helped. Now, this takes out one, but we need to kill all those, so we get some help up here. Otherwise, everything else is futile because, well, Genghis Khan is a self-healer. So this will really be tough on William Tell now that Few is dead, which is literally a problem because he won't start shooting back before he's dead, and now our healer is dead, so we might be looking into a loss because of that. Because who should help him out? And now he'll just kill off every hero, which is the problem. Now, of course, I should probably have placed them the opposite way around, because that will buy us more time to get a third shot from William Tell, and that way we might have been able to kill off Genghis Khan. Let's look at the battle stats. Now let's continue to the next battle and see if we can put the conclusions into effect by seeing if we can move away the close combat heroes away from Genghis Khan, because if I don't remember wrong, he's here too. Yes, he is. So we want to try to avoid being right in his path, which is a bit of hard because he's downright center. Well, I guess we'll have to be jinxing it because, well, he will lose his healer there for sure. Let's try to see if we can. Genghis Khan would run for Karl Marx, because he will shoot the healer, and then he will be closest enemy as second. So maybe we can shoot him after 24 seconds and get rid of him if we're lucky. Let's look if we are that this time. There, I'll run down Ashoka. That was the other hero. Now there's only one hero left, so we're starting off very great. And oh, that's a close one to killing one of my heroes. That's not nice of you. Oh, he died himself, running into trouble. Bad Dobby, bad Dobby. Oh, and he died without me shooting twice. Bastard. Now, it was a pretty good, and clearly we should have done so in the last battle also to make sure William Tell performed well. Let's look at the battle stats. Now I note that Few is the most valuable player once more, so he's definitely not a bad 2-star. Now let's see if we can make William Tell proficient in the final round, which was lost in the previous video. So he'll need to excel something here, and I'm not sure that he can. I can't exactly remember where the heroes were, so let's just put them up like this and see if we are out of luck or not. I think the close combat hero went down south last time. Oh. Yes, let's kill all of those and hopefully have a few of those alive for the next round, though I'm not sure. We're losing an awfully lot of them. Well, now it comes down to how fast can he reload. If I didn't have auto on, I would probably have saved his shot for this second round so we get rid of them. The problem here being that his William Tell is in the center of the battle. That means no matter where I put him, he will never ever be the closest and the furthest away target for my William Tell to shoot at. Which is the problem here, because I need him dead, and the faster the better, because he'll actually taking down my entire team here, and I want... Well, now my William Tell died, so we can't really do much, but I thought he was going downwards last time, but now he went up there. He never made it to his second shot, which is an issue here, because this is probably as far as we get. I'm not sure we can kill one more hero. They're simply not strong enough. It's a support unit and a healer. They don't damage a lot, and well, she ain't the most effective one either. So we're in a daft position here, and especially now that she died. Well, it's just time dragging out right now, and that's just how it is. Whoa, he missed. Or didn't he? Well, doesn't matter. We're going down now. Well, let's look at the battle stats in a moment here, when that is finished dying. Now, let's check it up. Now, looking at stats, you can see Ashoka the Great healed an immense number of hit points, but he was also shot at William Tell all the time and lost an incredible amount of hit points, which also in turn meant that he never really got to heal anyone out here. So my units actually died because they would only get the secondary heal option from him, and thus it was harder for them to actually survive. Looking at the stats here, if you actually want the best hero on the map twice, William Tell, well, he does a lot of damage and it, well, kills off enemy units, but he isn't, well, the high damage dealer. He actually, when you collect the numbers from both William Tell and Few, it just doesn't have the higher numbers, but he is a killer, and he does extensively take down a hero that you can't otherwise reach with Few, because he has to get into close combat. So if you have an enemy hero in a corner where he will stay, you set up William Tell and he'll shoot him, and probably shoot him dead too. But if you don't do it right, as you saw with both the third and the fifth battle, well, he never made it to the second shot because he really had a long reloading time, and that's his real setback. It's not that he's a bad hero, he just has too long reloading time, and then he's very effective to kill those heroes that is a nuisance to you. I will say thank you for watching this video.